Hey bitches, welcome.
Wait, can't you like Jeffree Star?
Yeah. Wait, let's. Well, no, you just draw. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. Today I am joined with one of my best friends, Caitlin.
Me, stop
Do you want to say
Hi.
So today we thought we would film a mukbang, however you say it.
Eating food.
We're just going to be eating food, and I asked you guys on Instagram to send us some questions and topics to talk about and like situations we can like advise you guys, because we have such great life experience.
Shut up.
What? Did I give you wrong food?
Can you give me sauces? It's okay, that's fine. Have you got sauces?
Yeah, I got barbecue.
Oh, stop, that's great.
I got that much of barbecue.
Are you kidding me?
I have ketchup and stuff. And
Have you got ketchup?
fridge, yeah.
Have you got Heinz ketchup?
Yes. Gosh, such a posh girl.
Back in a minute.
Right, so we have to give a haul of what we got.
Oh, as you can probably already see, I got an iced caramel frappe, which is leaking everywhere. That's fun.
What food did you get?
I got me my regular McDonald's order.
We like usually get the same thing, but
Yeah.
I didn't today. So.
No, she went all out and I feel bad. I didn't really cook.
I'm just hungry. I'm a hungry girl.
No.
That is 6.
I got 6 chicken nuggets. It's closed out. Not let the heat out. Oh shit.
I got a lot of food, and I got some stuff for us to share. So I got some cheese bites, because you know me, I love my cheese bites. I got a cheeseburger, and then
I used to get a cheeseburger.
oh my gosh, my chips are falling out. But oh my gosh, can you see how many little chips they gave me? There. I got chicken selects as well. Oh, they did give me 3 barbecue.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so first question comes from, I literally don't know. I'll put the questions on the screen. So it's from this person called like Ralph Tag. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Said, is YouTube your career aspiration? I don't know, because I would love to do YouTube like as a job as side of like my theatre, because that's like what I want to do in life. But I mean, I wouldn't mind like being able to do this for a living, because it's quite fun. Okay,
Oh my
so
God, did you watch the Shane Dawson video?
oh my gosh, yes.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Yeah, let's talk about Shane Dawson. I
Oh,
love him.
I love the direction he's taken with his channel.
Literally.
I feel
Like, he's
he
still
was,
so relevant as
He
well.
will start doing the same videos. And don't get me wrong,
I love
his
conspiracy.
videos.
Oh my gosh, I love
the
conspiracy videos.
food videos. He was so funny. Like I could sit and watch them and laugh. But like I kind of understood from his point of view, he was just making the same content every week, like tons of it and tons of it. Whereas now he's like taking his time and he's really making like great content. It makes me very happy.
Yeah, the Jeffree Star series was a star.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys don't like people eating like while they're talking, then probably should click off, because Amy says, can I come and steal your food?
Yes. No. Not mine. You can still have these.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Guys, I've had so many McDonald's this week. I don't even regret it. Yasmin from Ocean asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Well, how old will you be?
27.
I definitely like to be in a relationship. Fingers crossed. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'd probably like to be like married or something.
Yeah.
By
I've
then.
said
Or be a 27-year-old
I don't know
virgin.
if I want kids, because like I won't be. But like I've said I don't know if I want kids, because like they're quite, I don't know, it's a commitment, you know.
It is a commitment.
And so I feel like when I'm older I probably will have a different opinion, but I've set myself up, like I don't want to have kids like over the age of sort of like 31ish personally, just because if you think about it, towards like when you're getting older, do you really want to have the responsibility of kids? Like obviously you still have the responsibility up until they're like
18,
way older
really,
or whatever, but and you still like come around your house, they still like live in your house depending on how long they live there, but as in you want them to be more at an independent point, so like you can still do your own thing. And like I feel like if you have kids too late, you're stuck doing that for like a while, and I just I'm not living for that.
Well, depends on like my career. Like if I'm doing really well on like in the West End or something, like potentially I'd probably not want to have kids like until like my career kind of died down in a way. But I would maybe like to be pregnant like by the time I'm like 30. Yasmin also asked, what are some of your favourite makeup brands? What makeup brands do you love?
Okay, so I'm poor.
That's my dog, by the way.
Cute doggy. I'm poor, so I use a lot of like drugstore. I love Barry M, Rimmel. But my more expensive brands are, I use Benefit.
Yeah.
I use their bronzer.
Have you seen their new eyebrow pencil that's come out recently and it's like one of those clip pens?
No. Stop.
I'll show you later.
No, I use their Precisely My Brow. And I use their bronzer and their highlighters, so like the liquid highlight, I use that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it today. And then I use Lancome for mascara.
My dog's going to be like walking back because we have wooden floors, so you'll hear him.
You're going to hear the pitter patter.
Don't listen to me. Okay, so my favourite makeup, I love using Revolution. I've spoken about Revolution on my channel so much. Their eyeshadow palettes are incredible. Their highlighter palette is the tea. I'm wearing the Soap highlighter palette on my face currently. It's stunning. But yeah, I love their products. Yeah, I just use a lot of drugstore. Yeah, Maybelline also is a great brand for like mascaras and stuff. Their mascaras are amazing.
I think they were doing like 2 for £10 in Superdrug now.
Yeah. So my friend Heather asks, like, what's your favourite show that you've watched? Oh, so many.
Literally.
I mean, like Netflix-wise, what have I watched? I've watched Gossip Girl. Do you like Gossip Girl? Gossip Girl is like the show that I will like rewatch and rewatch and rewatch because it honestly never gets old for me. I love it.
I just watched did you watch the new one, Insatiable?
Oh yeah, okay.
So
can we please talk about this TV show? The trailer made it out like it was going to be something else. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Like, and it was barely set in the school. And I mean, I love Debbie Ryan. Like, she's like one of the Disney stars that hasn't really gone Vogue and like Vogue or what? Vogue, not Vogue. Vogue. Yeah, like she's one of the only Disney stars that hasn't like gone off the walls. But like, I don't know, I just found a lot of it really cringy and like, why the flip? I mean, guys, if you haven't watched it, like, skip a bit because we're probably going to spoil it. Have you finished it? Why did she leave that Blake kid or whatever his name is? Is it his name Blake?
I'm sorry.
Brick, yeah.
Which is like the dumbest name I've ever heard, but no offense to all you Bricks out there, but
I love it.
My issue with it was there was a lot of hate for it and people wanted it to get cancelled because they thought it was like bad for like body image because obviously she starts off, again, if you haven't seen it, yeah, but I'm going to spoil the whole thing right now, but basically she starts off fat, she loses a bunch of weight and becomes skinny and like slim and like fit, and it's all about her using that to like get revenge on people, and people like, you should accept your body for what it is. And like,
I don't know, it was a bit of a dark comedy show, but like, did you see like all the hate and stuff that it did get though?
Yeah, and
like,
it really bothered me.
It got so much hate about like body image stuff, but like it's similar to 13 Reasons Why, where like it tackled some stuff and it tackled it in a more comedic way than 13 Reasons.
And I think the other thing is also, it's good if it does tackle that, but I think the aim of the show, like certain shows, for example 13 Reasons Why, Selena Gomez, helped make that show to bring awareness to these like problems. Insatiable was not made for that. Insatiable was not let's bring awareness to body image. It is there to be a dark comedy. It's there to be entertainment. It's not
to
there
be like
to be
related
taken seriously. It's not. It's funny. It's dark. It's like whoa. Like it's not like let's murder people. You know what I mean? Like again, just if you
the ending that was like. I got like halfway through and I was like, okay, why am I actually watching this? Like, I'm not really feeling this and stuff. Like,
I was confused by it because I did enjoy it, like don't get me wrong, but it was very dark. Like the ending just seemed a bit too sudden for me. It wasn't like throughout the whole thing she seemed like murderous.
No.
And for her to have murdered 2 people in the last episode, I was just like, that's a little bit odd. So I don't know if I would watch the next season, but
I think I'd watch it to see what happens, but like.
And also I was kind of like, I didn't mind it when she did things that were wrong, like chucking that girl out of a wheelchair. I was like, I didn't mind that because I was like, you know.
I was just like, just stop.
Yeah.
Come on, just
but
stop.
then when she started turning a bit good again, I was like, you know, you want it to work out for her. And then when it just didn't, and she's like murdered people, you're like,
yeah.
God's sake.
And like the way that she was like using her body to like get stuff and like get like try and like sleep with people and stuff, like yeah. But I mean, 13 Reasons Why is a show that I love and I will support it. If you don't support it, everyone has their own opinions, but I've read the book and I've watched both seasons. I've watched all the behind the scenes stuff, and I think what they've done with the show is incredible, and the way that they've like voiced so many people's stories. And like if you look at the case of what happens with, what's her name?
Hannah.
What's up, girl? Jessica.
Jessica, yeah.
Yeah, like when you look at what happened with like Hannah and Jessica with Brock, what's his name? I don't literally know his name. What is like Bryce?
Oh, I try not to remember his name because he got
Bryce. Yeah, so like you look at like Hannah and Jessica, like what happened with Bryce, and their storyline that they took for that was actually taken from the Brock Turner case in America. Did you know that? Brock basically was like a college student, and he obviously these are probably not like the straight facts, but he basically like was accused of raping a girl at like a party or something, and she was intoxicated. And there was a whole thing about him. He was like a sports captain and stuff, and like he was in college. He's like head of the team or whatever. I literally don't know like the story or like the ins and outs of what happened. But essentially, everyone was saying like, oh, you know, he's like a football star or whatever. Like he's not a rapist and stuff. And I think,
which is ridiculous because anyone can be. The people you least expect it to be can be that way. And I think also is for anyone out there who's confused as to what consent is, if the person is unconscious or intoxicated,
they can't give consent.
They can't give consent. If they can barely speak or barely stay awake, they are not consenting. Even if they're like, it's chill, but they're like half passed out. That's not consent. That's they're drunk and intoxicated and don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's then your fault, like, oh, it was confusing because she was saying yes, but she was intoxicated. If you're not sure, just don't do it. Like, just leave it.
Literally.
You don't want to get in that kind of situation.
I think like the media, like in general, doesn't help with this, and like we'll talk about it, like, because we literally, if you guys are against anything we say, like, you know, it doesn't really matter, because like, you know, everyone has their own opinions, but like the whole media representation of women and just like in schools and stuff, like it's become such a norm for girls to be sexualized and like slut shamed and stuff. Like, did you watch Love Island? So obviously Megan from Love Island actually made a statement recently, which I'll like, if I can find it, I'll like pop it on the screen or something, where she had so much hate when she was in the villa, and
what happened outside the villa, like in her past and her career, for people to bring that up now just because she's on a TV show and to hate on it and shame it. She is a girl, she was young, she did what she wanted to do.
She made her money in some way.
Yeah, if she doesn't regret it, and which she doesn't, she says, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, I want to come away from like glamour modelling and stuff like that. But she said, I don't regret it. She said, I'm not ashamed of it, I shouldn't be. And too right, she shouldn't be. If someone is okay with their body and is comfortable with showing their body in that way, they've made the decision that they're comfortable with it and they're not going to regret it, then why does it matter to everyone else? It's not your life, it doesn't affect you in any way.
So true. And like, even like with the way that Love, obviously like Megan has made so many statements like about Love Island and stuff, which I applaud her, because like, it takes guts to like, say, you know, she cancelled all her like PA appearances and stuff, which is fair enough because it wasn't like fair of her to go through that. But like, you look at the way like Josh acted in the villa, and then you look in comparison to like the way that Meg acted. Yeah, Meg's the one that's being shamed for it more than Josh.
Did anyone shame any of the boys?
No!
Oh, they're a bit muggy or...
Because it's lab culture. It's like lab culture to like jump from a guy to
and you
girl.
didn't like slut shame guys, but is that even a thing? That's the thing. Is slut shaming a guy even a thing? Like, no one called them like you're such a man hoe or whatever. Like no one said that about them. Everyone was just like, oh, it's a bit muggy, but whatever. Whereas with Megan, it was like she's a slut. Like she she shouldn't be acting
Yeah.
this way, like she's just like trying to get with loads of guys.
So,
It's like, why do you care?
if you guys take anything away from this video, and if you guys are any guys watching this video, please be aware of the way that you treat women and the way that you talk about them, because it's literally lad culture, and it's become such a norm in society where we're just like, oh, it's just boys being boys. It's not boys being boys, it's completely sexist, and it's all, do you know what I mean? Like, sort yourself out, sort your attitude out, like, we're girls, we are people, we're not objects for you to look at and, you know.
And on one side, women are sexualised, we are sexualised as people, you know, it's just a thing. But on the other end, people then shame us for when we embrace that and we think we're like, you know, if you feel sexy or something or you dress in a certain way, people will shame you for it, yet people can still look at you in that way. It's like, pick one. You either let us embrace it and, you know, if you're going to picture us in that way, then let us embrace it and let us use it to our advantage as well, or you just don't do it at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair that there's this like double standard of we can be looked at in a certain way, but we can't look that way. Like, we can't make the choice to look that way, which I think is just ridiculous. I'm someone who, I'm very much like, I embrace my body, I embrace like who I am and like how I look and like the way I dress. If I'm going out somewhere or if I'm going to like a party, yeah, I'll dress in a certain way. Am I doing it for guys or a guy's attention? No. I'm dressing that way because I think, I feel good, I look sexy, I'm going out with my friends and I'm having a good time. That doesn't mean I'm dressing that way for someone else. I'm doing it for myself because I feel like confident in that. And for people to then shame you because of it is not fair. Yeah, like, I always like, this is my personal experience, but like, I will have people say to me all the time, like, oh, like, you wear loads of makeup, like, oh, do you wear makeup, like, or like, go to a party and you're like, make yourself look really fit, and then people are like, oh, are you dressing up for a boy? Like, no. Like, who's the guy? No one. Exactly, like me, like, I just like to make myself look good, and I feel good, and I think, just in any way, like, I know obviously you can't speak for guys if there's anything that, like, guys go through, obviously, like, gymming and stuff is a lot of pressure. Yeah, I'm not saying that girls are having a tough time with it and poor us. We're just saying it because we are girls. I completely understand. Like, again, I don't know because I don't experience it because I'm not a guy, but like, I know that there are standards for guys as well. Exactly. You have to be muscly, you have to have a six-pack. I don't give a poop about if you've got a six-pack or not. If you've got personality and you're a nice person and I like the look of you, doesn't matter if you've got a six-pack or muscles. I'm not bothered. I don't really do anything. Right, we really dittoed from that, but yeah, like 13 Reasons Why, Gossip Girl, Love Island's not actually quite good. Love Island Australia's out now, which I'm binging because I'm watching the clips on YouTube before it was out. So good, so good. I love like Erin. Oh, she's so sweet. I love that. Yeah, I watched like American Horror Story and I love Supernatural. We need to take a thumbnail, by the way. And we've got no food left, so empty food. Do you want to make a pose? Okay, so Heather also asks, like, what was your worst school college experience? Do we have it? Not college. College is pretty good. College is like, we go to the same college, that's how we know each other. We actually met because we went to see Shawn Mendes together. Yeah, we love Shawn. Yeah, we don't really have many bad college experiences. I think college is pretty decent in that way. You don't really have any embarrassing stories, really. When you're in school and you have your cliques and you have the popular people, they're really not the popular people because they're most like the people that people don't actually get along with. And, you know, my experiences with people like that, you know, there are some popular people that are like lovely and stuff. But, you know, I've had some experiences with people where they've been very nasty to me. Very, obviously, you know, everyone has arguments and stuff, but like, if you got in an argument with them, like, it was not good. But I mean, if they watch this video, hi! I'm on YouTube now, so those people like that make, and I think in terms of like bullying and stuff in school, like, it's not the end of it. Like, if people are nasty to you, like, it's not the end of everything. Like, you keep going and life gets better. Yeah, this sounds so cheesy, but genuinely, I'm very lucky in that my sort of like mind and how I work as a person then I'm kind of too lazy to really care what people think of me. And that's not always a good thing, because people can have opinions on you that like can help you. Like, you know, you should sometimes take, if someone says, you know, I think what you said was hurtful, take that on board. That's not someone being mean to you, that's someone just being honest. But if someone's like, you're ugly, why care what they think? Like, they're not gonna know you in a matter of years. Like, if you're in senior school right now, you're probably not gonna know those people at college. I went to a much bigger college. I don't speak to half the people I went to school with. Not saying I didn't really ever have major problems with people. I pretty much resolved all of them.
You just speak to who you get along well with, and I think when you leave school is when like your true friends show, and the people that are actually there for you. Like, I'm quite fortunate to have some really great friends from my old school, which I go to parties with and I go out with them. But you are at my school now.
That's true.
And we didn't go to school together.
That sucks.
But yeah, like, you find out who your true friends are, not in like a bad way, but you know, people that stick around and stuff are the people that are going to stick around for the long run. It's basically what I'd say. But yeah, like,
that's true.
We have no bad experiences. So I mean, I've had like people had a go at me, and I've had probably people had a go at me before.
I almost got in a physical fight once. That was fun. But
I mean, I never really got into fights or anything, because like I'm a good girl. I'm a Jesus girl. No, that doesn't make me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Aaliyah says advice on toxic friendships.
I feel like we've kind of touched on that.
Yeah. So what I'd say is, if it's like toxic in a bad way, where it's like, I mean, that's what toxic is.
Where in a good way.
Like, toxic in a bad way, where it's like making your life difficult and like it's making everything hard for you. Like, I would say like you just have to get rid of them. Like, and as hard as it is, to distance yourself. And if they're like a true friend, and if they got your back, and if they actually do care about you, then they'll be aware that you're trying to like take a step back from your relationship, and they'll try and sort it out. But like, I just think if you're in a toxic friendship, like, you just got to get out, because it's not healthy for you. And if it's a relationship, like just relationships in general, whether it's a friendship or like an actual like relationship with someone, like if they're not helping you, and if they're not like helping you to be the best person that you can be, and if they're just tearing you down, then like it's not healthy. And it's just not what you want to put yourself through.
Like, if someone's saying stuff about you behind your back, if someone is
spreading rumours,
I've had it, where I had a boyfriend spread rumours that I liked and was like trying to get with another guy who was just my friend. We were good friends, that was it. And he was friends with, like, my boyfriend was obviously my boyfriend, and he was friends with the guy, and like childhood friends, and he made the rumour, and he was like, oh yeah, you're just trying to, and I like, this rumour was going around, I was talking to him about it, and then someone said, you do realise it's him who's spreading the rumour and who started it, and I was like, are you joking?
Did you break up with him?
Yes, I did. Of course I broke up with him.
That's my girl.
And I broke up with him. Yes, did we get back together eventually? Yes, but like,
rolls up.
It never really ended well between
I
us.
just think like,
you
just
don't need that in your life.
No, you don't.
And also,
like, the world is toxic enough to have people.
And to distance yourself, like, you don't have to be rude and completely cut someone out of your life.
Yeah.
You can still be friends with someone. Just don't be
You don't have to do the whole thing where you block them and
you like are horrible to them. Like, there's no need to make someone else upset, even though they might not have been the best person to you.
But
just be the best person.
Exactly.
Honestly, it'll get you.
And like, if they care about you and if they want to sort things out, they'll obviously like approach you, and they'll make the effort, and they'll probably try and like see like if they can help. Because I know some friendships, like, I think friendships are good when you have arguments with people, because although I hate having arguments and I hate confrontation and stuff, like, it is really, really helpful in a relationship, because it makes your bond stronger. Like, I've had some friends where I've had arguments with, and I think it just helps you to like clear the air and stuff, and like actually talk about stuff. So, you know, if it comes a point where you can like say to them, look, like, I don't think what you're doing is like nice and fair on me.
But again, that doesn't mean that you've got an unhealthy friendship if you don't argue. Like, we've never had an argument and we're fine.
We're fine.
You don't have to, but
I think some balance,
Yeah, it's a mix of
as
both.
long as you talk about
both friendships.
Yeah, like, we're very open, like, we talk to each other about like everything under the sun. Like, Holly says hey, so I say hey. Okay, Amy asks, who's our favourite YouTubers? Apart from me.
I mean, it's this girl called Abby. She's just like really good. No, I'm kidding. I am obsessed, and when I say obsessed, but I've never really got on the train of like every single time someone posts a video, watching it, just because I don't have the time in my life.
Notifications, which if you don't have my notifications on, put them on. And subscribe if you do.
That like button and hit the bell.
And follow me on my social media.
Wow, is that a bell?
Yeah.
It's more of a square book. Anyway.
Do you want them to follow you on Instagram?
No.
Okay.
My Instagram will stay.
Okay, well, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That always in the description box below.
You can put my Instagram in there.
I'll pop your Instagram in the description.
Yeah. We don't want to plug too much.
We don't want to like, you don't want to help a sister out or anything. But who do you want to
anyway?
Who do you stand?
I was just trying to pay for something. I've never got on that bandwagon of like always watching the video as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
But David Dobrik, if anyone knows him.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I watch him. I kind of watched him when he was with Liza. Oh my gosh, when they broke up.
I'm sorry, but that was the only breakup video that I've ever actually been like, oh my god, like are they actually still broken up? Like everything about David Dobrik, I think he is so talented. He is talented. He is hilarious. It's the kind of content I like. It's absolutely hilarious. He's original. Like I don't know anyone else who makes that kind of content. Also love Emma Chamberlain. She's very good.
I need to watch her.
She's so good. I love her.
I watch random YouTubers, honestly.
Whitney Simmons. She does like fitness stuff. Not that I do fitness stuff, but her dogs are so cute. Who else? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Because look I love BuzzFeed. I know that's not like a YouTuber. Who doesn't love a good BuzzFeed?
Okay, so
BuzzFeed Unsolved.
In terms of like, I'll do like family and stuff. So like I watch like Cole and Sav, and I watch like Scotty Jodies, and I watch Jess and Gabe because I love them. They're like, they're literally, they're literally like my goals, like my relationship goals. Anastasia Kingsnorth, you know her, like Floral Princess. She's our year. She's lovely. She's so genuine. She's like Saffron Barker's friend.
Oh, okay.
Saffron Barker. Do you watch Saffron Barker? No, me either. I watch like Kate Elizabeth. She's so funny.
Don't even start.
Literally. And then like all social climbers. So like Harmy, Ben, Spencer, Millie. Like I follow them. Like I love them.
I more follow Millie. And like I just know
Ben is so attractive though. Like Ben and Spencer. They're just what a gorgeous. And then like I watch like Danny Mansuti, Georgia Marie. She might be watching this. I used to work with Georgia and she's absolutely lovely. I'll link her channel down below. And then obviously like James Charles and stuff. Manny MUA. But yeah, we love a good YouTube, like we love Shane Dawson and like Rylan, Morgan. Do you follow Morgan? Rylan's sister. She's like my spirit animal, like I love her.
Anna Maynard, she's just got a channel.
Oh my gosh, Anna Maynard, she's lovely.
This one might be controversial, but Tana Mongoose, whatever her name is. Basically, it's a joke.
The Shane Dawson, like the Shane Dawson TanaCon series was like actually really good as well. That was good. I think
it's quite controversial because a lot of people are like, oh my god, she's like fake or she's this person or that person. I think she's funny. She's herself. I couldn't care less about controversies. I'm watching her videos because I think she's like good.
Exactly.
Jordan Lipscomb.
Oh my gosh, Jordan. She lives near where we live. That sounds really stalkery.
No, but I've seen her in one of her videos. And I was like, oh my god.
I'm gonna delete that because we are location. One of my friends like has gone clubbing with her before and like
shut up.
Yeah, because she's so genuine as well.
Yeah. Anyway,
also, if you guys got your A-level results today, because we're filming on A-level results day, so it is the 16th of August, so Thursday. So we just want to say to you guys, we hope that you did well, and we hope that you did yourself proud. I mean,
even if you didn't, there's so many options. You could have completely flunked them and you've still got options, so like, don't worry.
Congrats. Obviously GCSE results day is coming up, and by the time this video is up, it would have been GCSE results day, so like, I hope that you guys like are kind of happy with what you got. Obviously, like we've done our GCSEs. Next year we're doing our A-levels, and like hopefully getting to university, which is kind of scary, but yeah, we just, like, for you guys out there, like, with exams and stuff, like, we're on the same boat, and, like, just don't stress, because the grades literally don't define you. Right, so that's all for this mukbang with Caitlin. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that you enjoyed watching us eat food and talking, because I don't know why we enjoy watching those videos, but tea. So if you guys want to see any more videos with Caitlin on my channel, let me know, or any mukbangs. I kind of want to film a mukbang with, like, my mum. How funny would that be? So stay tuned. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell next to it to get notified every time I upload. And hope you guys are having a great summer, and we'll see you very soon. Bye guys.
Bye.
I like just talking to him. It's like the outro and intro. It's like.
Au revoir.